Hey guys, welcome back. Oh, hold on. Rocking all over, trying to type. That's if my hold on, I gotta check my stream. Let's see if we're live or not. Yeah. Alright, I just wrecked. I haven't even casted yet. I just want to do a couple casts. Don't even know where I'm at. Alright, here we go. Just want to make sure I got this matched up right. Oh, I hope I get good RNG today. Pretty sure that was a bowfin. Gar. Alright, let me make sure. This one, around, over to here. Welcome guys to and I'm getting ready to enter this Mighty 3, but I'm just double checking my routine. I might try a little something different this time. Well, similar, but add a few areas in here, come down. Alrighty, I think we're warmed up here. We'll back out real quick and log into another lake and then get back in here and get ready to hopefully catch some bass. If not, I'll catch a bunch of gar. 140 people, 141 people are registered for this thing. That is quite a few. Welcome, guys, and you guys tuning in. We're just getting ready to enter into the Blue Crab Mighty 3 Bass Tournament here on Fishing Planet. I've put this one up on my channel before, but just wanted to put a nice long comp grind up for you guys. Some of them won't be exciting, but this one's pretty good. If it'd let me load into the lake. What's going on here? There we go. Hope everybody's day is going well. We'll see. I'm sure I got plenty of friends playing in this one. Let me look at that. I think I did say. Yeah, I can use either. Okay. We got, yep, 141 registered. Good grief. Oh no. Oh, you getting ready for the new update? Yeah, a lot of people are into one. I am too. I'm excited about it. I hope they just, make sure they're working on all the bugs. I'm sure there will be some bugs. But yeah, everybody's going to be excited about that big update. I'm curious to see what they'd added. Of course, I entered into the, there we go. Now we're ready. Okay, guys, I've played this one quite a few times. This one's fun. I put it up on the channel. I actually put a pretty good score up on the channel. I think I had 59 pounds, but I make no guarantees. This thing can be really weird. You can get a bunch of gar, have a bunch of misses, catch the fish you don't want to catch. But nonetheless, this one's usually fun. So we'll see how everything goes here. Good luck to all my friends playing along in this. I'll try not to get lost here. Welcome everybody to the stream. I'm going to kind of do my same run I normally do, like back in the day when I farmed this place, but I make no guarantees. I have been known to catch some world record gar in here when I'm playing this thing, so hopefully that's not the case, but I would imagine I'm going to catch a couple. Maybe even some bowfin. But we're hoping for a little better luck. I've been getting my butt kicked today in these comps, not only by the players, but by the computer itself. I'm going to start out with a popper. I got a couple poppers set up, and I think that was probably a gar by the splash. Let's hope it don't come back for it. Come on, speckled. There's a speckled. I don't think he's very big. Nice warm-up fish anyway. Little trophy. Jack Sparrow. A lot of the top players are definitely going to be in this one. This one's definitely a popular, this is a really fun one. A lot of people probably use buzz baits in this. I like poppers a little better, but I will miss with doing that. I will miss a lot on the. Well, it looks like it might be a good size one. Hopefully, it don't spin off. But I will miss a lot on gar if you use top water, even though a lot of people like the buzz bait as well. Yeah, go ahead and stream snipe. You'll see where I got the uni and where I got the gar, Josh. I hope it works out for you like that. 18 pounder, not horrible, not great, but we'll definitely take it. Unique's unique, right, guys? Now, if I don't get lost, it'll be amazing. Bright light, bright light. Josh, I know you have, buddy. You've thrown away bigger. Yeah, I remember that, buddy. Holy, this map is bright today. Hope I got up close enough. We'll see here in a second. Don't tell me you forgot to register for it, Josh. Come on, give us some big bass. It's a bass, but I don't think he's more than a common. Good luck, Warren, bro. I appreciate it. Are you playing in this too, my man? This one's actually pretty fun. I've came in here and I usually... Yeah, I hope, buddy. I'm going to need about 60, 61 pounds to win this one. I've had 59 several times, but I can never string those 320. It's basically the Mighty 3, so it's the best 3 speckled. You probably played in it. In other words, we need the 15 pounders to stay away from it. We don't need any 15 pounders. We need the gar to stay away. I've got as low as 4 unis in this, as many as 6 or 7, so I never know what to expect. I get stubborn though a lot of times and I'll stick on a spot too long, but you know the routine. Buddy Sparky's hooking into the bowfin. That's sometimes how my round goes too, so I'm not going to pick on Sparky. And we got Jack Sparrow. He just picked up an 18 pounder, but there's definitely going to need to be in the 20 pound range. Or in the high 19s to have a chance in this one. I can't tell. I think we might just have a trophy, but I hope it's not the uni, because if it is, it feels undersized. Okay, thankfully it's just a trophy. Again, I know where this thing ends up. It's around that 60 to 61 pound range, so I never count anything until if I could somehow get 320s in this, then the guy's got a chance. I think that might have been a bowfin. Skiing in the small one. Funny thing is, I used to farm these back in the day. They actually pay really well. I'd get a tarpon or two and a couple permit, and then I would just come up here in these canals and farm the heck out of them. They actually play really well. That might be a good one, boys. Wish me luck. Needs to be a fatty, though. Is that a gar? That is a gar. Here I go. Here comes the gar slaying. Hey, that's a small gar for me. I usually get them in the 27, 28 pound range. And I will stick with this popper unless something happens. If I get a lure that's hot, I got a couple other lures I do like, but it seems like if I use the buzz baits, I can still get the bass, but then I have to sit and wade through bowfin, depending on what I pair it with. I tend to wade through the bowfin and then all the butterflies as well. Speaking of bowfin, oh no, that was a gar. Okay, gar slayer. I imagine Fork, you not playing in this, bro? Maybe he's getting reset. Sparrow got him a nice another unique there. 18-pound range though. I'm sure he's wanting bigger. One more cast, one more cast. I might rotate out on something else here. We'll see. We'll see how I do. Everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm going to put up a nice long live stream. I'll fish in between, probably doing random things, but the next two aren't as fun as this one. But I am going to put up the barbel again. I'm trying to get better at that. And then that lucky breaking shad one. Just trying to pick up some X Series gear. Thanks, Fork, bro. Are you playing in this one, my man? Good, man. I hope you have good luck, man. I started out okay, got an 18-pound uni, but you know how this goes. You have to have those 320s or you're kind of hurting. I'm on to my second spot and got the trophy, but now I'm wading through the off-species gar there, so and of course my mouse is going to spin. I'll give him one more go out there. Caught a few big ones with this one before. Sometimes, for whatever reason, I don't know if you guys notice with the mice, they tend to spin and just kind of act weird. And I am trying to do it the old-fashioned way, not auto walk or auto pop, so. Oh, this one your favorite? Yeah, this one's a lot of fun, man. It really is. And even if I have a bad run or whatever, I still have fun. It's more fun when you're not slaying the bowfin or the gar, but this map itself, yeah, dude, it'll do all right. It'll do all right sometimes when it's not spinning. Yeah, I've caught a few in here off this and the trophy mouse. The trouble is it just spins. That's what's pissing me off. I'll get it out. Just one of those I rotate to here and there. But yeah, the poppers are usually the way to go. Yeah, just some of those lures you got to try out in your tackle box you get from those events or anything. You'd be surprised what some of those. Actually, the silicone spider is amazing for largemouth bass at the Quanchkin. And the spotted if you pair it on a bass jig. And the spot's getting me held up. I might. Oh, there he was too. He probably ain't gonna come back. Boy, I threw that one a while. I thought that too. I wish there was a smaller duck lure. Yeah, that spider will pick them up, and the tarpon. No, that Selgon spider's solid. You can actually attach it to buzz baits and occasionally the Triera will hit it at the Amazon as well. Man, this spot's doing me dirty. I've tried it unsuccessfully. The Arapaima will hit the mouse. I've tested out a lot of lures, guys, but yeah, the Arapaima will not. It does like the mouse. But I've tried on the tarpon with no success. Don't mean if you cast it enough times it won't work, but I've tried it. I don't know if that's the big one, but we got one. Now, obviously, you can't replace this lure, so pay attention to what you're doing. And as I look down at my string, that's 31%. I got this max drag, but obviously, you only get one trophy mouse lure, boys, so I don't recommend that highly. Yeah, it's a uni. You guys will probably see this in my video a lot. I do trust it, but it's got a slow reel retrieve, which makes it great for top water. However, if a fish runs at you, it is not the best thing, so be paying the hell attention what the hell you're doing. Now, I've never been bit off here on a gar, but I wouldn't go any smaller. Wait, I think this is actually a small uni, unfortunately. 16 pounder, maybe. 17.9, that ain't horrible, but that ain't gonna pay the bills. I always wish this one was an hour. It's so much fun. Even if they did the best four. I wish they'd do more comps like this and less like the huge eyed or whatever. No offense to anybody that likes eyed fishing, but I think the popular ones like this is usually more fun. See if I'll probably switch back out to the popper, but I just want to see. Jack's on a roll. He should be up there. Yeah, he's got. I was gonna say. Jack's getting him cooked. What's up, Dito, my man? Trying to pull out some hogs out here at the Blue Crab, but we got a couple unis. Unfortunately, they're not in that 20-pound range, but we're going to have fun in this one anyway. And then after this is the Barbel Gant. That one's not very exciting, but it's the only things that are on, so I might as well play in them. Yeah, this one is a lot of fun, man. Like I said, I put all the marks up on the channel too. So if you look back at the Fishing Planet Live Mighty 3, I put the marks up and stuff and kind of explained to you what the routine was and where you could go, and then just add it to whatever other marks you had. But mice work all right. The buzz bait's really popular here, whatever pairing you want to go with. And then my favorite here is usually the 7.0 popper. Green, blue, black, it usually don't matter. I just kind of usually stick with one that's hot. I've noticed too it can vary from round to round too. One time before I played in it, and the blue one for whatever reason was better than the Baitcoin green one, so just go figure. But even the black one will work. And you can use the 5.0 as well. Again, I'm trying to, I don't, you know, you never know in this game, but you want to say the bigger the lure, maybe the bigger the uni, but hell, who knows. But again, ultimately in this one, if you don't have 320 pounders, you don't have a chance in that top three. But for the fun factor, this one's definitely always worth it. Oh, well, that had to be a big gar, right? No way that was no way that was a bass. If it was about 30 pounds, and I think they only get up to 22 or so here. What do you guys like throwing for these things? You guys like the buzz baits better? A lot of people swear by the buzz baits. Yeah, there's one. I think that's just a trophy though. Maybe even a common. That was a cool animation though. That sucker jumped up and hit that. He was hungry. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I'm pretty sure that was a gar though, right guys? If that was a bass, it would have been a world record. One of the guys that tuned in earlier had told me about a guy in real life that caught a 71-pound lake trout in Colorado, and my friend Josh told me to Google it, and sure enough, this guy caught a 71-pounder lake trout. Yeah, hold on one second. Oh, 73-pounder. My bad, Josh. 73-pounder. That was you two, Fork. I couldn't remember who else was telling. I knew Josh was. Damn, first room I joined. Murders, well, I'm gonna wait till it fills up. Yeah, sometimes because Bam and them are on my friends list, and I'll end up in Bam's room, and I'm like, oh god, the pressure's on now. If I'm in there with Bam and a couple of his friends in there, so sometimes it elevates my gameplay though when I get in there with those tough guys. But then sometimes it kind of just gives you that, inferior feeling, like, oh man, I'm over here in Trophy Town and they're just slaying unis after uni. So I know the feeling for it. As we can see, we already got a guy with 60 pounds right there. And we're running out of time. This place is slowing me down. Give me something. I did get fourth in this one time. I had like 59.8 or something, but I think the other guys must have just had bad RNG or something. But most of the time, hell, I've seen a guy once had 61.5 or something in this thing. My part is I'm stubborn. Like right now, I feel like I should have got this uni. There he is. Right? Is that a uni or a trophy? Did I get him skied in? Oh, bad number. That's alright. We'll take it though. At least we didn't get stuck here any longer. This spot kind of does the same thing to me. Sometimes it'll make me really work for it. Don't be surprised if I have to reposition my boat too. I've caught it cast in both directions at these markers, so if you see I'm parked weird, but for whatever reason, sometimes they favor this marker a little more, so I'm going to try. No guarantees I won't move either. I'm trying to think, my smallest was a 17, so if I catch a 20, I can only improve 3 pounds, so I got a lot of work ahead of me. Yeah, let me get this reeled in. I can share them to you, bud. But they usually like these little deep spots. You're welcome, man. I'll try one more cast. If not, I'll have to scoot up. This spot's weird, though, because I've seen him down here away from that deep spot, so that's why I started here. This spot's cost me before, though, too, so it's a good spot, but like I said, you know when to hold them and know when to fold them on your own. I'm really stubborn at times. But I got so many spots to hit that I probably should be a little quicker. If I could hit 2 dots, that'd probably help. But as you can see, I didn't even get a bite. If that happens, you might scoot up a little bit and get closer to that deep spot. But I've seen this play out before, and sometimes he just likes to hang out down here, but he might be up here. So if you're watching this, Dito, if I end up getting it right here, you could almost use that as a park mark, but you can get them both ways. And with stick drift, a lot of times, you know, these fight time's not too horrible on these things as long as you're set up right. So I normally set my anchor so I'm not stick drifting around with my trolling motor on this thing. And also, Dito, on my channel, I put all these marks up too. It's just, I know there's a lot to wade through, but just look for Mighty 3. I put these up there. I actually had a really good run on that one. I think I got 59 pounds. I caught 6 unis in that one, but I'm definitely behind pacing right now. Not sure. I looked away for a second, don't know what that was. Sparky's catching. Oh, Sparrow just got a nice 20 pounder. My boy Martin's up there in third. Get him, Martin. Grizzlies up there. Hell, everybody's doing good. I don't know if I've ever heard of that Nazdino guy. All right, we'll auto walk this one in. Regular black mouse would work 25070, believe it or not. It's also possible this spot's dead, but it's usually not. Just to make sure the spot's dead and they didn't want a buzz bait. I hate using these. I like them. I just don't like them here. A lot of people love them. A lot of people swear on them here. If I end up wading through all the peacock or the bowfin with these things, I normally end up getting like a 15-pounder on them or something. And that just might have been my experience, but a lot of people do swear by the buzz baits here. And it's usually twitch, but you never know. Stop and go might be better, who knows. Okay, we do, is that a butterfly? What is this? Yeah, see, that's what happens to me when I use these guys. Almost every time. Try stop and go. Oh, something missed it. It's probably another butterfly though, unfortunately. Hit that. Can't get a better stop than go than that, guys. Come on, game. Give me something. Is this a chunk? Or just a little trophy? Or even a common? Okay, they are here, and I'm already here at this point. I might as well keep going. Even though this spot, as you can see, where I'm stubborn, I probably should have made a couple casts and moved on. Big lake and a lot of marks for these things, so I definitely probably made a mistake there. And now I'm probably going to have to wade through butterfly, aren't I? Yeah, see, that's normally what happens to me. So you got the choice on top water. You can wade through bowfin and you can wade through bowfin and everything else, but the butterflies, they eat me up. Actually, kind of the point. I need a big one, boys. I want to use a crankbait. I've actually caught them on crankbait, but yep, no one to fault them. That's me. I'm stubborn. But sometimes I've got to where I've had people try to coach me here and there. They road you rotate too much. Wait it out. I'm like, it's such a personal decision when you're playing. You guys know what I mean. That's been a big transition for me going into the comps because if I'm playing in free mode, that's when I have fun. If I got one that's stubborn, because I'll go through my whole tackle box just to pull him out of the lake. Okay, well, you like the mice too then. Alright, that should just leave the, only thing I should have left is the, should be able to get me a nice, unique gar next, I assume. Don't start spinning on me. There's the gar. No, that's a fish, but was it a trophy? That's the world's smallest trophy. Alright, that only leaves the gar and the speckled, right? Now that I've wasted my whole comp in one spot, you guys see how I can implode. Now what will piss a guy off is if I finally get him and he's not a 20 pounder, then I definitely just wasted away there. Don't start doing that. Come on, you stubborn mule. I don't know who's more stubborn, him or me. That's not him. There he is, right? No? Common? Josh, if you're watching and you get to this spot and this happens to you, or just skip past this spot entirely. And Deedle, you might want to erase this mark. We'll call it the bad luck mark. Oh, there he is. Is he a 20 pounder? If he's a 15 pounder, I might have to say a few cuss words. We'll take him. He gave us 2 pounds anyway. Josh, if you're seeing that green's pretty nice, bro. Greenie's doing well. I should have probably tried that spot, but we are looking right into the sun, boys. We are looking right into the sun. Trying not to blind y'all. Damn, I couldn't even see where that lower lane. Oh, I'm on it. Come on, we need another big one. We are running out of time. He's the biggest one I caught, but he took us the longest, so that's not the idea. Come on and be active. There's no way you're not active, right? Come on, my fourth spot slowed me down bad. One more cast. If I don't get the bite, I gotta rotate. Holy, look at that guy score. I think that's the highest I've seen. 62. People are just getting better. 62. I wonder what it felt like to get that kind of RNG. Come on, big boy, be here. Come out right there by that grass. Oh. I think Jack Sparrow's had his 8/20th pounder now. Oh, that was him. Come back. Come back, big guy. I can't believe that guy put up 62 pounds. That's insanity. Don't really have the time to move anywhere else, boys. Looks like I'm stuck with the 4 unis and didn't get one in the 20s, guys. I hope you have better luck than I did. I've been saying that a lot lately. I asked Josh today what was his worst consecutive streak on comps, and he said one time he had a 21-day period where he didn't have any luck at all. I'm going on day 2 of getting smacked around here, so my luck's got to change at some point. Anything? The one spot I stayed at too long is what killed me. Oh, what's going on at Weeping Willow? It's dry over there? Dude, okay, thank God, bro. Thank God. I'm not the only one noticing that. Yeah, I put up a pretty good rant in that comp today. I played in that Jolly Carp comp. I think only, what did I get, boys? 4, 18-9, 17-9. You can't beat the computer. I don't know, man. I love carp fishing. The Willow, for me, is completely broken right now. I spotted 3 different spots. You're a good player, Josh. You just get bad luck. We all get bad luck. But, nah, don't let it get you down, Josh. I don't know, man. I love carp fishing. I went on a pretty good rant on that. I went and played in that. I was going to do a comp grind and keep a comp grind going, but I was pretty angry on that one. I spotted 3 spots, man, in that Jolly Carp. Not to sit and ramble about it, but I spotted 3 spots in that. And I didn't even get a fish till the 4th spot. It's a sunny day peak on the Jolly Carp comp, and I basically just got smacked around. Didn't even get. I got, I think, 2 trophies at the end in a whole hour, and I know how to spod. So I don't know what's wrong with Willow. I've even tried fishing it off stream. I even tried Super Dave's mix. Super Dave's mix is not working. My mix that I did, that I brag on a lot, but I got a 102 pounder with it, a mix that I developed on my own, worked just fine before that update. So Yeah, I don't know. Oi, Arthur, how you doing, buddy? So I don't know what they've did. I don't know if they did it intentionally. I don't know if it's just glitched out. I don't know if they're changing where you can't do oversized. And the carp, it's just going to be an attractant. So if that's the case, then why do I even need my spot rod anymore? Just use boilies, I guess, and they're going to be a 100 pounder in there. But if they took the 100 pounders away from us and the 90 pounder carp away from us, that's not going to be very cool. I don't know why they would even mess with willow. It makes no sense to me. So I hope it's just a bug in the system. But welcome to the stream, Arthur. I'm going to be doing some comp grinds here. The next one's not up for a while, so I'll get set up. I might come back. I might come back here and just mess around with a little tarpon for a little bit. I wanted to try something out. Because I got a little ways before. I don't know what time this starts. This one's not all that exciting. I guess I could go there and do a little trout fishing, but... Oh, you are in Brazil, my man. Heck yeah, dude. I have a couple guys that subbed lately I've been talking to in chat. That's awesome, man. I always wish I could take my wife there on a vacation. The beaches and stuff and the country itself is beautiful. You guys have an amazing country there. Be a great place to go on a vacation for sure. But yeah, I got about an hour on that, guy. So I'll keep the stream up and going. Again, I've streamed these before, but this is just me on my quest and having fun on here. You guys are welcome to bounce in and out if you feel it's boring or whatever. But I'm gonna do a little bit of fishing on the side, and then you guys playing in these, let me know. But this one is okay. It's nothing exciting, but I haven't posted this one up, so I'll probably put that up as well. Yeah, your name's Arthur. Yeah. Oh, Artur. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sure you're probably yelling at me right now, telling me trying how to pronounce your name. My apologies if I'm pronouncing that wrong, my man. But I guess we could go fish for some. What could we fish for? Let me go grab a. I got my stuff set up for the. Hold on here. Actually, I don't. Let me dump. I can dump one of these rods and let me put on a. I wanted to see something here. Opa. Right on, my man. I assume you play Fishing Planet too, there, Arthur. It's a good game, isn't it? It has its little bugs and stuff, but it's still a good game. I know I rail on them a lot, but I just hope they fix some of the stuff and definitely don't mess up the carp fishing, whatever you do. But I'm gonna try something for a second. I'm gonna go try to catch just a couple tarpon. I wanted to see something with the Nile chaser. I've been noticing a bunch of people are using Nile chasers there at the in that saltwater giants. I just wanted to go over and test something out. Make sure I got some sinkers here. In fact, I might hold on. So I'm gonna bring some.